the later game to scale.
But we're going to go ahead and get a Nagne special. Talking about roaming, he picks up his Talia. Pretty much one of the most played champions for Nagne, right up there with the Corki.
That might be one top lane here. Shook's waiting around. Doesn't know that Joko is here, though.
Both junglers on. They look for KazaLoLLCShighlights. There's a stun up, and in comes Joko. Can they finish the job? But it's first blood. Prophet goes down to the axe of Joko, and Shook is isolated from the rest of the team now as he has to burn his flash to get out. But that's level 6, which means the red carpet is down, and Shook is as well. KazaLoLLCShighlights picking up a kill.
Getting the level 6.
They find themselves down.
Yeah, you can see weeks 4 and 5, big increase. And remember, that includes the Unicorn series, but this fight is more important right now. Prophet again, top.
Oh no, and he's already burned his flash, and KazaLoLLCShighlights able to char him down. Shook is late to the scene of the crime.
Yeah, once again, weeks, but hang on, teleport coming through. Prophet looking to get back into the action.
They want to try to get some gold back for themselves and save the tower, so Shook is already going in to start things up, but they are going to be able to nearly take him down before the fight has even started. All in all, it's a 1-for-1, but KazaLoLLCShighlights finding himself at odds with the rest of NIP as Nagne claims a kill.
He will be a little bit more active, and now NIP want to go with Nagne. Can they get the Weaver's Wall? Nukeduck's on his own.
Oh, Nukeduck is isolated. Everybody's on top of him, and this will be a pickup. Prophet's going to get the kill. What can Vitality get in return?
Lantern is there.
All right, there we go. So they are able to keep him safe. And meanwhile, Nukeduck's had to flash into the pit, and Shook comes out of nowhere. They found a pick onto the Vitality mid laner.
We spoke a little bit about how
Vitality... We're in a bit of a holding pattern, but all of a sudden, Prophet face checks into Nukeduck, and EQ face checks into the rest of the team. He pulls himself into the arrow, and Steelback gets the kill. Vitality smell the blood, and they're going all in. Prophet, that's a big croc, but Vitality are bigger. Steelback flashing forward. That's the aggro we like to see. And Nukeduck going into the base, and NIP scrambling back. Triple kill for Steelback. Nukeduck over the wall. A full channel culling, and Vitality flipped that switch.
Vitality with a good catch on the fight. They managed to get EQ as he moves through the river bush, then just connect with the arrow. Tower in the middle lane, Inhibitor and the Baron. That realistically has put this game so heavily in their favor now. That's a 10,000 gold lead just about.
All right, well,
you're going to get more towers here. Prophet isn't going to be able to
That's
do
usually
enough.
When you start flaming your top lane.
Even if Prophet's here, they still get this tower. Realistically, there's no true way of NIP getting this fight without a good flank, and EQ, you can see he's putting himself in a dangerous situation.
It already happened once before. He needs to stay alive, but Joko running right into the back line, looking for Nagne as they throw down the equalizer right behind the rest of NIP, who are scattered to the winds right now. Ash Arrow landing on a Prophet. EQ's able to pick one up off a Buster Shot combo, but Shook's going to fall down to Steelback at the end of the day. Flashing forward, it's Nukeduck taking down Prophet. Only EQ and Spraddle trying to save the base, but it looks like it is all over in game number 1. Vitality too strong together. Nagne is back up here for the defense. We'll see if they can manage it.
No, Vitality at this point with only one Nexus tower left to take down. Likely to push this down. Nukeduck flay back.
But they take down Spraddle, and that's going to be it. All of a sudden, there are no more defenders as Nagne hopping back, not in time. Onto the fountain goes EQ, but the Nexus is laid bare, and 35 minutes in, Vitality close out game 1.
One death on play that champion in solo queue, though. Not as a mid laner. So if we do see it picked up, I wouldn't be too surprised if somebody's got a cheese strat.
Well, not in this game,
Successful
anyway.
in the top lane, and then try exactly the same thing. Submarine!
Here we go, looking for Joko. Oh, the taunt doesn't land, and the shockwave pulls back too. But Nagne is still able to flash in and dash in for a pretty sick first blood.
Hang on, though. Here comes Vander.
All right, Vander gets the flay back onto. They're managing to pull in Shook. And they equalize on kills. Now KazaLoLLCShighlights coming through, throws down the equalizer, but most of it's dodged away. And there are no friends.
Arrow.
The Ash Arrow coming from downtown, and he dodges it, but he can't dodge Prophet for long. Shook coming in, a hop, a skip, a jump, and Prophet gets the kill.
Not quite double lift. Double lift makes it look way easier. KazaLoLLCShighlights with the sidestep, but Spraddle, here comes the submarine again.
Fighting over this Rift Herald here. Prophet, he's doing double time right now, but they are sending feathers right into him. Can they steal this Rift Herald away?
They're waiting for the eye to open.
Reset.
Where is it? Oh, that's unfortunate.
Prophet is able to dodge out from Vander's hook now, and can they actually turn it around? Here comes the Abyssal Voyage. NIP are all over the map this game with these globals. They got a root down, and Vander is going to be left for dead. Spraddle swallows him up.
And that's exactly what we were talking about. We're looking for it. That is the next port of call.
It's going to land onto Vander as Steelback at Featherstorm to dodge it away, and the Flay's not going to be there either, with Shook picking up kill number 1. Joko, Ragnar rocking, but it's Steelback that's caught by Prophet, and he gets a kill himself. Now Nukeduck going to pull in too with the Shockwave, but it does not do nearly enough damage, and all of a sudden NIP chasing Vitality through the jungle, and these guys are looking real dead right now. No Mountain Drakes, it's going to be a little harder for them to do it, but in comes Joko here. Shook waiting ready on that smite, but Vitality know this is happening. KazaLoLLCShighlights is not here. If they want to turn to the fight, it would be a 5v4. Looking for the KazaLoLLCShighlights, but it's Nagne is looking around the side for Nukeduck instead, and NIP have managed to stay on top of the Baron, smite it down, and take it away.
Yeah, Vitality not
he gets caught, right? If he had held that, taking the Lantern out to safety, it would have been maybe a different story, but Spraddle, it's a bit of a sad story for him. Doesn't even get to pop his Grey Health as he's collapsed on by Vitality.
So, looks like on the bottom side, and the fight is going to start. Prophet going to try and go in. Can Shook steal it?
Oh, he's on the backside. Here comes the teleport. He goes in a little bit too late. It's secured up by KazaLoLLCShighlights, but now Prophet coming in to keep Shook safe as they look for Steelback in the back line. They are going to be able to take him out, but Shook is going to fall first, and it looks like this fight is getting a little hectic here as Spraddle swallows up his ADC, and Prophet is left by himself. Nagne coming in a little bit late for round number 2. They get a double kill on the side of NIP. EQ starting to pop off here.
Teleport being available. If he can keep the Baron buff, he's got the Empowered Recall, but look, he can't find a safe spot. He has to try and execute here, but that'll lose him his Baron buff. He knows he's dead.
Execute.
Nope.
Nothing doing. The minions will come over. Prophet wanted to steal it away. But at the end of the day, NIP is slow objective, and Prophet is still on the top lane. NIP, they're controlling this one. Vander throws the hook, and it's not going to connect onto Nagne as he goes back in. Nukeduck would be looking for a steal. There's the blast zone. Joko's inside the pit right now, and this is going mad. He's got to take the Lantern back out. No way for him to get this one now as he throws the hook. In a last-second chance, it's Shook who gets the smite down. NIP
Joko, obviously, as we talked about earlier, not having flash, but here's the fight. Nukeduck out on the side lane.
They want to find him, and they get the stun off, and boom, they just take him down to 0. Equalizer thrown down, but it's not going to be enough right now as they pull in the KazaLoLLCShighlights. Shook going to get swallowed up by Spraddle. Vitality are still strong enough with a couple of Baron buffs to try and take this fight, but Prophet is a madman in this back line right now, trying to pick one off. Flayed back in. EQ is taken down. Joko, it's only Steelback, Vander, KazaLoLLCShighlights left to try and defend, and NIP are looking to close out a win. The double kill for EQ. Shook hopping in. A triple kill for EQ, and NIP are going to take a win.
NIP crushing through the fight against Vitality. They were able to group, utilizing the Tahm Kench Shen combination, bringing 3 people to the fight when Vitality just weren't ready, and they're going to take a second game for this split.
There's the ace, and just shy of 40 minutes on the clock. NIP will take down the Nexus towers, grab themselves a Nexus, equalize the series. Go Ninjas, go Ninjas, go!
NIP, when they're playing the matchup, maybe a Galio that can just absorb the damage, join the fight, not play that damage threat in the middle lane.
Alright.
Joko.
Ooh, Joko might find him.
Yeah.
Base check right for the Cocoon. Double buffs here. Prophet's already at half health. Oh no! Uh-oh, this could be trouble. And Shook's incoming.
Oh, Prophet, he skilled W. He doesn't even have his E.
Nukeduck!
Oh no!
Oh, phosphorus bomb. First blood.
Prophet cast. Here comes the Tahm Kench potentially as well.
Okay, Nagne's going to cast it too, but the tower's already taken down. The package Valk is out. It's a little slow on the draw. Double teleport's coming in. Spraddle. Oh, it's going to be a hero's entrance right now as he gets a double knockup onto Steelback. Shield of Duran to lock them up. A KazaLoLLCShighlights has joined, and it is a party up in top. Joko getting the first kill of this fight. KazaLoLLCShighlights coming up with one onto Shook as well. Vitality turning these tables, and now Nagne by himself. And that's a double kill for Nukeduck. And Vitality coming a trick to steal away this bear, this dragon, I should say, but now the fight is going to be on for it here, and I don't know if NIP are confident enough they can take this one. It's Prophet who's caught up, but here comes the hero's entrance for Nagne as he turns in onto KazaLoLLCShighlights. Dragon is angry in all of it, and it gets shredded down by Shook. Critical for NIP, but they are going to give some serious lives for this one as Nagne flashes away. Shield of Duran followed by Vander, who picks up the kill in return. And now Shook is going to just give a little bit of taunt, but unfortunately takes the blast cone with Cabo. One slice, no dice.
Oh, Shook. He's running into a tower. Shook knows he's...
Oh! Hold on, can you get away?
I spoke too soon.
He's trying... Oh, no, not that way.
Hang
All right.
on.
Hold on.
Braum is running around. Hit the Yakety Sax!
Oh, boy. Smites for the help. No, Shook, why did you do it? The ace! And that's going to be Baron.
Kavashad, he played with Shook for so long, he was in his mind. Shook, former Vitality jungler. Kavashad cuts him off, is able to know exactly what happened. We didn't see Spraddle die to Nukedug, but Nukedug picks up another tower. Now it's the Baron. Smite went early, doesn't matter. Nobody around for NIP to contest, and NIP trying looking to push. This is the composition difference with running this Galio. It can be good, it can work out, but now Spraddle said Vitality, they want to keep going.
Yeah, looking for Shook right now. He goes invis, and even Prophet's taking it up, and Nukedug flashing forward for the double kill. Forget the base, we're going for the ace, but Prophet hops in. He gets one kill off at the triple for Nukedug, looking for the quadra. Can he go for it all? Looking for that penta on Nagne, and he does it. A pentakill for Nukedug.
Summer is the season of Nukedug, and Vitality are about to crush through NIP for a 2-1 series win.
Oh, they had some fun. NIP did, turning the tables in game number 2, but we're not even 30 minutes into this one. 15 kills, 10 of those belong to Nukedug, and they are on the Nexus turrets. Looking to close this game out, only Spraddle there, and he knows there is not much he can do. This is going to be it. Vitality just turn to take down the Kench, and they finish it off in style. GG Vitality!